During the actual AP, you will be given an activation key by the proctor. In this case, we're going to just use the activation key practice. Okay. Once you've given that key, you'll say continue and click that with the mouse button or with the trackpad, but the mouse button is better than the trackpad because sometimes the trackpad is a little bit sticky, and the mouse is much better, and there will be a mouse there. Okay. Your AP ID, you will read off the booklet that you have your AP booklet with all your stickers in it. In this case, we have an AP ID which works for the practice exam. That is 6YV66YX4. Okay, and then we have an item number which you will be given by the proctor. In this case, the item number is 797366. Okay, once you've entered that, you can continue. Now, the rest of the exam, you're going to be recording. So for the first part, you can take a look up here. It says record rather, and so it's a record button, and initialized, which means it's ready to go. Nothing has been recorded, 0 time. These dots down here, you will see move, expand, and contract during the actual recording. So the first thing you will do is record your AP number. And I'm going to do that now, and you will be told when to do that. And you will say, my AP number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 8 digits in your AP number. Okay, so I'm going to do that. Record. My AP number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pause. So you will record your AP number and pause at the end. It's showing that you need to listen to the recording to make sure that everything is working. My AP number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pause. Okay, so now you can continue since recording has worked. Now you'll see a pause button, not a record button. The reason being that you've already started the recording, and now you want to take the rest of the recording has to be added to the one with your AP number. Notice it's paused down here, and 9 seconds have elapsed. It took 9 seconds to record the AP number. Okay, so for the first part of the recording portion of the exam, you will be responding to prompts in a conversation. The prompts will come from the front of the room from a CD that's being played on a CD player. The CD player will be running throughout the recording portion of the informal part of the recording part of the exam. So it's very important now that you do not pause the recorder until you are told to do so at the end of the informal session. So we'll do that right now. We'll start the recording. So the instructions will come from the CD. It'll say, unpause your recorder. And now the conversation will begin. So someone will be speaking on the CD, there'll be a pause, and you will respond. So you're responding to the conversation, back and forth, back and forth. It takes about a minute or two. Okay. At the end of that conversation, you will be told, pause your recording. You will press the pause button. Notice now, 37 seconds have elapsed, the recorded stuff, and this is paused. Okay? You're not pressing stop. You're pressing only pause. Forget about this stop down here. That's at the end of the second part, which is the formal presentation. So there will be a 4-minute time period where you can prepare your formal presentation. You'll be taking notes, you write those notes out in an outline form, and you will use those notes to record your formal presentation. Okay, so the CD in front of the room will say, "You may now begin your formal presentation. Unpause your recording." Unpause. So notice it's recording. Time is elapsing here, and these dots are expanding and contracting, showing that recording is taking place. So during this 2-minute period, you'll be recording your formal presentation on the topic you were given. Okay. So at the end of this time, you will be told to stop the recording. Are you sure? Yes. Now, my AP number is 1234567 Pause. Contracting, showing that recording is taking place. So during this 2-minute period, you'll be recording your formal presentation on the topic you were given. Okay. So at the end of this time, you will be told to stop the recording. Are you sure? Okay, so only at the very end will you stop. And it's actually okay to pause it at the very end as well. And I will go around and stop them at the end of that period if you don't press stop. So you can't really make a mistake here at the end. The only mistake is not doing either pause or stop. You have to do one or the other, otherwise it keeps recording. Okay, so then we continue. And this is something I'll do when I go around to the computers at the end. Notice it says success. Your recording has been uploaded. And you are done. And the computers will now be made ready for the next group.